Then we will attack in and steal 3 cards of yours. Let us see what those beautiful, beautiful cards are. More land, eh? Well, if you can draw cards, I can draw cards. Ending the turn. And they scoop. Boom! How did you like going up against both of our decks? Oh, you didn't like it? Then maybe you shouldn't play such an annoying deck. If it annoys you, you are doing everything right. Always play the annoying decks. And now get out of here. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. Yes, I'm still at home. You're watching a pre-recorded video. What? Pre-recorded? This is not live? No, it's not. I'm in my hometown recording a band. I'm saying it again. A music video with my band. And I'm very excited about that. That is why sadly there was no live stream, so the rest of the week, while you're seeing this, the next live stream will be next week. Also on the Ultimate Guard channel on Tuesday, so yeah, make certain to tune in then. Also, if you're new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing. We're on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, push that button. Ring that little bell so you always get notified when we're playing decks like today, because today is such a crazy good deck that people should just keep playing, man, and they don't. So enough with the yammering. Let's get into the 9-0 hammering. If I would ever play a deck, ever, it's this. Just Pro Tour, whatever, I would play this. It's so good against literally everything. Literally everything. So what are we doing? We're Dimir. We are Dimir. And we're running the typical Dimir annoyance package of, you know, turn 1 Spyglass Siren, turn 2 flash in Faerie Mastermind or Floodpits Drowner, stuff like that. But we have also some new cards, like Diversion Unit, that we can play on turn 2. We can do this, so if we are up against like a counter spell deck, for example, we can just counter the counter spells with this if we don't have one of our own counter spells. By the way, Spell Pierce reprint, get annoyed for the next 3 years. This card is bonkers good. People should always play Spell Pierce if it fits in the deck. And it does in most Dimir mono blue tempo lists. It will fit. Because all we need to do is to survive that one board wipe. That one removal spell. And with this, you absolutely can. Nobody plays around Spell Pierce. And if you're willing to pay 2 more, you can counter whatever spell. You know? 1 more, not 2 more. If you're willing to pay 1 more, you can counter whatever spell, if they don't pay 2. Late game, we don't really care, because we should have won anyways. And if we haven't won anyways, we also have the Kaito ultimate. Look, the ninja is doing the splits. Just like me. I can do the splits, I'm doing them right now. You just don't see it because my legs are hidden. But I'm sitting there exactly like this ninja right now. So, another new card is one of my favorite cards, Gonti. You know, you attack your opponent and every creature that deals combat damage steals one of their cards. And if you play him, you even get a treasure for it. Chef's kiss freaking delicioso. If they steal your cards, they also get a treasure. But, like, almost nobody plays Gonti. Because they're stupid. If you don't play Gonti, you should. I'm not saying you're stupid. I did. I'm not saying that you're not stupid, but you should play Gonti. So how do we draw cards? Enduring Curiosity, Faerie Mastermind. They play a turn 2 freaking, you know, up the beanstalk. You don't have a counter spell, bam, Faerie Mastermind. Now you draw a card. This is such a good card against up the beanstalk decks. It's insane. It's just insane. Against everything else, like Mono Red, we just have removal and Kaitos to tap them down. Big creatures like the Enduring Curiosity to block with, which still gives us value. So that is super, super good. So we're doing that. Floodpits Drowners, also super good. I played against Mono Red in a tournament. I was like, I will absolutely lose this game. And I won. I went 2-1 against this deck and qualified later on for the regional championships in Italy. So I will be there, you know, in freaking Bologna next month. I'm with this deck. With this exact deck. Well, not exactly, because some cards weren't there, like this, and Spell Pierce also wasn't there. But I had Kaito. Kaito's still a powerhouse. Returning your freaking Floodpits Drowner with this and having more tappability, just insane. I love tempo decks, and I was so bad when I started playing Magic at tempo decks, but now I'm so good at them. So, this draws you cards, this draws you kind of cards, this draws you cards, this draws you cards. So we have a lot of card draw. This gives you card advantage also, like either you get a land or you get to choose if you want to keep the card. And if they get rid of everything, you still get the Restless Reef. And the beauty is, with the new Kaito, well, the new Kaito, you will get to that -9 so quick, it's crazy. Let's just say that you have like 2 Spyglass Sirens and a Floodpits Drowner, you just attack in 2 times, now you're already there, you know? You also put the +1, make one of them unblockable, super, super good. And whenever they cast a spell, you get a ninja, is insane, because they wipe the board, yes, all is gone, but the next spell they play, it still gives you a ninja. And it doesn't say like, if an opponent casts like a non-creature spell or whatever, it's whenever a player, that includes you. If you cast a spell, you get a ninja. This card is way more broken than people give it credit to. It is super good. Play this card, play this card. Just don't play Shadowed anymore. Shadowed is dead. Like, you will see so many situations where Shadowed is just not a good card anymore, which is crazy to say. Absolutely crazy to say. But you can see how like game design revolves around cards and just, you know, finds ways to just make them not as useful anymore. By new things popping up, by new mechanics, new like creatures, new like interactions. And Shadowed, some people will still swear on Shadowed and say, hey, you would have won that 1 game out of 10 if you had the Shadowed in your hand that turn instead of the Gonti. But nah, Gonti in a deck like this is way better than Shadowed will ever be. Shadowed, yes, it is still a good card, but I would not put it in my main board anymore unless there is a very, very good reason for it. But you know, turn 4, 4, 5, that gains you 2 life each turn against a monstrous rage mono red. Just not good, my friend. Just not good anymore. So yeah, that is all I have to say about it. Cut down, go for the throat is all we need. We counter planeswalkers. And remember that this also gives you a spirit. So if you want to, you even have a creature here. We're playing the Verges, but they have been in here since Kaito, so nothing really new on the land side. For Darkslick Shores though, very, very good. No utility lands because we need to hit our colors. We absolutely need to hit our colors. We cannot go 1 turn without having hit a color because we're playing so many early game cards that we absolutely have to have those colors, especially blue. That is why we have 8 islands. That is all I have to say. This deck went 9-0, and I had another version of this deck that won me a tournament, and I had another version of this deck that, like, you know, got me into the qualifiers on Arena. All of that with this deck. So don't sleep on Kaito, or Kaito will make you sleep. So thank you all so very much. This is Never Lose. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Gonti games. We're up against Extreme the Ambitious. Opponent going first. I mean, hey. This is super good. I like that. Because what are we doing here? Playing Phantom Interference or Floodpits Drowners anyways? What are you? The frickin' heck are you? Token control? Looks like token control to me. Okay. You're just freaking omniscience, eh? They're just freaking omniscience, man. They are just freaking omniscience, man. Okay. Doing anything here? Nope. Alright, I will then just go with the tempo game. Okay. What do you have here? See how I just knew that this was just an Omniscience deck? There are some cards that are only played in Omniscience. Only played there. And one of them is Moment of Truth. What you got here? Curate. Did someone call me? No, no, you can leave, Pagman. You can straight up leave. I mean, they know about this. Yo, here's ATTV. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follow. You're not even... Thank you for your follow anyways. Thank you for that. Another dispersal. Beautiful. Just beautiful. There it is, the Omniscience. Alright. We do have 2 Phantom Interferences here, so it's okay. We do have 2 of those. So it is alright. It might be playing around it. I have to. Maybe I shouldn't have. Well, we're still drawing here, so that's okay. All right. Here's the kitty cat. Still attacking in there. Go for the throat. So if they reanimate it, we have a lot of answers for it. So it is still kind of alright. I mean, you're not even going to play around a second one? Okay, bro. Alright. Here is 8 power on the board plus a Restless Reef. This deck, man. This freaking deck, man. Deserves every single slap in the face. Good game. Good game. Every single slap in the freaking face, man. Really? Omniscience. Why do we have to live with Omniscience until 2030, man? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving deck to get beat down. I mean, hey, we played our Omniscience ourselves, but I still agree that it's super annoying. It is super annoying to play against. Duress. Hello. Hello, Mr. Duress. Spell Pierce is nice. The nicest part about it is that we just drew it now, you know? So here's another Siren. Attacking in. Spell Pierce is so good. Unstoppable Slasher. Let's see if I care. As I always say, it's pretty stoppable. Pretty darn freaking stoppable. See? See how stoppable it is? Now they play their 3-mana draw card spell. Or a demon. Deep Cavern Bat. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Gonti is so good here, though. So incredibly good here. They kind of have to block everything. They don't. So you're giving me 3 free cards. Chef's Kiss Delicioso. Gonti Renyo. Indeed, man. I believe Omniscience is the most annoying deck to face in the meta. I don't think it is Omniscience. I really quite don't think that it is Omniscience. I think there's way worse decks that you can encounter. Virtue of Persistence. Nice. I like that. So what you got here for me now? Show me, my friend. Show me what you got. I hope it is something good. I hope it is something precious. I hope... Oh, it's a demon. Okay. I am still tapping you down with this. Then we will attack in and steal 3 cards of yours. Let us see what those beautiful, beautiful cards are. More land, eh? Well, if you can draw cards, I can draw cards. Ending the turn. And they scoop. Boom! How did you like going up against both of our decks? Oh, you didn't like it? Then maybe you shouldn't play such an annoying deck. If it annoys you, you are doing everything right. Always play the annoying decks. And now get out of here. Skedaddle, skedaddle. It's always these Eldraine cards, you know? We're up against Silus Tok'rus. Opponent going first again. Okay. Hello, hello, Mono Red. Oh, they're not Mono Red. Paint me impressed. Paint me freaking impressed. Mosswood Dread Knight. Alright, let us see what they're doing here. They're even doing anything. I can take 3 here, it's fine. What are they doing? Glissa. Glissa's still pretty much alright here. I would just destroy Glissa. And there's a chance that I would just be hardcasting Kaito. I don't know about that though. It depends on what they're doing now. If I get a chance to just ninjutsu him in, of course I will do that. Liliana. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Played around my Kaito pretty well. Dude, I'm like thinking, you know? Like the timer wasn't even here. And they're already like giving me the your go. Brother, relax. Just relax. No need to go ham here. Will we draw a land?
We all have things we'd rather.
Let's just try to find a land.
Come on, Pom Pom Chan.
Making a ninja here.
Low. I'll go high.
They're going to Liliana it again. That's absolutely fine with me. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. How much they invested right now. Oh, please do it. They're so scared of my Kaito. They're so scared of it. They're doing all of this. All of it. That's crazy, yo. Insanely crazy, yo. I mean, Kaito is still going to happen, you know? Kaito is still going to happen, my friend. Monstrous Rage and Sheltered by Ghosts? Yo. Don't even think that those are the worst cards, to be honest.
Never underestimate my skills.
So...
Your tech is way.
we got rid of their demons. Nope, I don't want 2 lands on top, thank you. Floodpits Drowner, also very good here. Liliana is back. Annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Am I getting rid of Kaito here? Yes. Okay, Liliana out here. You get in there. Mill them 4. Lands. We milled them lands. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. And now we draw some cards. Gonti is nice. I like that. So let's set up a turn where we get this down and this down. Sheldred. Shadowed is annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Now we draw, and they scoop. Our brain is braining hard today, and we're making them all scoop, man. They think that they can get into my house, the House of Dimir, where spiders with eyeballs on their back are reigning. You can try, but you will get beaten by ninjas. Get out of here. We're up against Mr. Burns. Excellent. The hand is pretty tasty. I'm keeping it. Even though the opponent's going first again. So we never went first today. It was a sad day of us never going first. Alright, I guess they're not what I thought they were. Okay, hello, hello. Friendly waiver of the hand. Hello! Hello! What are you? Oh! Okay. Alright. That's pretty much alright with me. Because I will have this Faerie Mastermind that will draw me cards. Thank you for the card. Thank you very much. Floodpits Drowner. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely alright with me. Like, I honestly couldn't care less. Ral. What in utter nation? Ooh, that is so good. That is quite literally so freaking good, man. Alrighty. This is so good, man. Nobody plays around Spell Pierce. They're not playing the, oh, they're not discarding anything. Okay. If they're not playing the dude here, that's fine with me. The dude, the monument. Absolutely fine with me. Still playing Kaito here. They still have another freaking Into the Flood Maw. Crazy. Crazy.
I got this.
You cannot be blocked. Crazy. So I don't think that I need this go for the throw, to be honest. Just don't think so. Okay, Kaito is pumping up. You got to pump it up. The Kaito pumps it up. So, alright. What does this do? Each creature. Let's try and Spell Pierce it. If they decide not to do anything anymore this turn, that is fine. But they do have enough mana to do everything they want, so that's okay. That is just A-okay. Here's a ninja. Here's a Restless Reef.
Here to fight fair.
Putting down you here. Phantom Interference is nice. All we care about is to slam Gonti next turn. That is all we want to do. Slam Gonti, steal cards. Seems about alright. What you got here? They just are very, very strong here with everything they're doing. That's fine, that's fine. Still getting into the Flood Maw. Still getting the Floodpits Drowner down. Unless, of course, they do have another one. Which it doesn't seem like they do. Alright, you can't be blocked. Darkslick Shores can leave. Attacking in, stealing a card. Please don't be a land. It's an Into the Flood Maw. That's actually pretty darn good here. It's not the best, but it is still pretty darn good. Stock up again, okay. I'm doing this because first of all, we're still getting the treasure. Second of all, I'm still getting the treasure though. That was pretty good. Negate was pretty annoying here. But we still have the Phantom Interference. We still do have the interference here. This, by the way, the most underplayed card in the meta. Straight up. Straight up the most underplayed card in the meta. Alright. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them? Straight up 4 of them. Straight up freaking 4 of them. Alright, game, you do that. You do your stupid shenanigans, that's fine. Straight up 4 of them, bro. I cannot even Phantom Interference it. That would just be stupid. Very much stupid. Very, very much freaking stupid. What you got here?
Let's surprise him.
What have you gotten here, my friend? 3 steps ahead. We're drawing as well. They discard another 3 steps ahead. We got a cut down. Kinda useless, but hey. I still think that we're looking pretty okay here. Pretty okie. Did you find your board wipe? After you had 4 into the Flood Maw already? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I would not be surprised. Okay. My turn. Here is Gonti. You have another 3 steps ahead in hand. Beautiful. They just unironically had all 4 of them in their hand. Just all 4 of them. That is absolutely a-okay, you know? Nothing to worry about. That is all fine and dandy. You can do that, my friend. I'm not worried at all. Just not worried at all. Let's take the Floodpits Drowner here.
Don't be jealous of my slim chance.
Nice.
Make victory that much.
Thank you.
Timed and I'm outwitted you again.
Thank you for saying it is nice. After you had all 4 3 steps ahead here. Oh, thank you for the ninja. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much. That they really had 4 3 steps ahead is kind of crazy. So the thing here is now, whatever they do, I will be getting the Floodpits Drowner plus a ninja down. And I will be getting my Restless Reef down as well. So they better have god draws. Absolute freaking god draws. But it doesn't look like they do. Alrighty. Still getting my Floodpits Drowner here. Still getting my ninja. Hey, what are they even supposed to do here anymore? Good game? Good game, my friend. Your 4-offs didn't even help you a little bit. All they helped you was getting closer and closer to your own defeat. Because, hey, playing this on turn 30, not that useful anymore, is it? Not that useful. I don't know if I can keep streaming if I'm alone with the dogs because they're super hyperactive. Super hyperactive! Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Freaking finally, man! Freaking finally. Unreal. Oh no. Let us see if I care, though. Let the dogs play MTG? I don't think that they will learn how to do it. I don't think my dogs know how to play MTG. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I don't know what that was. I literally have no idea what the heck that was. Still would be 80% better than the rest of the players? I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Okay, here's 2 of your cards coming to me. Ghostly Dancers. That might be good in the future. Another Innocence. Alright. Are you attacking in with that? They should have attacked in with that. So what else can we steal? Maybe like a Sheltered by Ghosts? Oh. Yes, yes we can. Alright. That was easy. Yo, dog, stop going crazy. I don't have time for you crazy dogs. Dollmaker's Shop. And Caretaker's Talent. So, they're drawing 2 cards here. Which is pretty good, but you know, doesn't really come 3 cards. They're drawing 3 cards. Yo, that's a little much. Game, that is a little bit much. Alright, Sheltered by Ghosts here. Making myself a dancer. Now we're still just attacking in with everything here. Like, what are they even supposed to do here? Block? Yeah, go ahead and block. Pfft. Would be bad if they had a board wipe, though, not gonna lie. Yo, what is this, man? The heck is this? How are we drawing all of their lands and all of our lands? Please don't have a board wipe. Whatever you do, don't play a board wipe here. Just don't. Just don't do it. Don't you dare. Oh, well, I still have the Diversion Unit, so that's still pretty good. What does it say? 3. Yeah, they cannot have a board wipe here. Ghostly Dancers. Is there even anything in here? No, there isn't. What was the enchantment? Wait, what? Whenever an enchantment you control enters? What was the enchantment? Wait, what? How did they... They opened the room? Oh, with the ghostly dance? Oh my god. That is another ability of the dancer. Yeah, I forgot. I was so confused. I thought we found a bug, but we didn't. It's just me being stupid. Don't need to punish me. I just forgot that it can unlock rooms. I forgot about that, okay? Leave Melody alone, oh my lord. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Now we are going first. I like that. That is the perfect hand to be annoying, you know? So the dog has this little beaver right here. Boba. You don't know if I'm not 40. For all you know, I could be 40. For all you know, I could be 40. Ultra shame. Everything is shame, shame, shame. So let's just not draw lands anymore and we're good. What are you doing, bruv? Nothing? Okay. So we are still drawing lands, I see. Okay. Wait, we drew a Spell Pierce. What am I talking about? Oh, now we're still drawing lands. Okay. Alright. Do you think I will ever draw something that is not a land? What do they have here? What do they have here? Yo, I really don't think that I will be able to do this. New things came up. I got new work stuff to do. So, I will be... ready. Let's just hope that we do have enough rope. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Yo, by the way, once more, McDark. I was just about to say, April 4th, I will not be able to travel. Like, not at all. I have something new that came up. Where I will be working with, something that I cannot talk about yet. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. I don't even know if I will be here for the early access event. That is the worst part about it. But the other gig is so important that I might have to find a solution. No, it's not, but it just annoys me that I like have to like postpone it every single time. I just prevented you from reaching Mythic? What deck did you play? What deck are we talking about here? Get lost? How about you don't? I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Postpone Malone. Bro. Yo, game! Are you for real here? Are we really on 6 lands in the first 11 cards again? Okay, alright. What the heck is this, man? What the freaking heck is this, man? 2, 4, 6 lands. Overlord of the Mistmoors. How about you don't? How about you straight up just suck it? I have to check on the dog again. This dog of mine. So what can we steal here? Up the beanstalk. There's no need to play it yet. Should have played it for the treasure. Of course you have that. Of course you freaking do have that. Dog, you don't behave, so you don't get the toy. Easy as that. Alright, let's mill him some lands here. Very good. Because they seem to be in dire need of lands. You reach Mythic now? Overlord of the Hauntwoods, okay. The dog is still going crazy here. Bro, what is with the lands? What? Oh, we're 1 away from ranking up. That is what is up with the lands. Now I get it. Now I freaking get it. People not reading cards. Dog. Dog. You stop that now. He's like behind me trying to get the toy. Atraxa? Atraxa now. Imagine I would have not be on like 9 lands here. Just imagine the possibilities. Just imagine the freaking possibilities here. Just imagine. Okay, this says non-lands, but okay. All right. This is the worst game we could have had here. Are they also using it on here? I hope they are. Now they attack in with both. We baited them so good here. We baited them so good here, man. So good. Oh, bro. You lost. You lost. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you. After the dogs destroyed my internet. After the dog is going crazy behind me trying to get his toy that he's trying to do stuff with that he shouldn't. After all of that. After me literally drawing freaking 8 lands in the first 16 cards. I still beat him. Still freaking crushed him. Get out of here. Just so relentless in trying to get its toy, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Opponent going first, I do not like it, but our hand is okay. We do have removal for days. But that's fine. Zahur. How about the don't? So we know that they're a stupid reanimator deck. That much we know. So having Spell Pierce and the Diversion Unit open is pretty good. Ilias Elcor. Alright. We will just see what they're doing here. I want to see what else they're doing. Split Skin Doll. Fine with me. We do have Spell Pierce. So everything is bueno. I'm just slamming in. You slept in pretty late? Isn't that good? Bro. Bro, these dogs, man. These freaking dogs, man. Like, why? Why would you not sack that with Bartolome? What? These freaking dogs of mine. Incredible. Incredible. They finally stopped. So, we got rid of Bartolome. We're still drawing cards here. This returns to the battlefield. Another land. Spell Pierce number 2. That's pretty good. Because all we need to do is to keep him from reanimating their graveyard, you know? That sucks, but hey. Another nesting bot. Wasn't that like a lot of nesting bots? I mean, if they want to sacrifice their Qatar Commando here, that is absolutely fine with me. Ain't much I can do about that. There it is. What a chain of events. Alright. I still think that we're in the lead here, right? Especially with these. We're absolutely alright. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Like, they need to do a lot here. How about you don't? How about you just don't? So we do have these 2 Spell Pierces. And as long as this is not a land, we also win. Of course it was a land. Of course it was a land. Alright, but still the 2 Spell Pierces will be enough to keep him at bay. Raise the past? No. No, my friend. No. You're going up against the blue deck. What did you expect? That's right. That is right. Your expectations should have been very, very low. Very, very low. So low that you would have raised them from the past. Get out of here. We're up against Luxul. Luxul. Opponent going first. Man, we're not going first a lot today, are we? The answer is no. A resounding no. Okay, so what is the opponent doing here? Mono black. Alright, well in that case, let's just get down the Siren. They do have Deep Cavern Bat here, so be it. They need to take the cut down. And I think that my hand is very, very good here. Avatar. The Last Airbender? Interesting. So I need to play the Swamp here. Whatever happens, I need to play the Swamp here. Darkslick Shores is also okay. Let's play that. Yo, Scoffrag, what's good? Everything is good. It's a beautiful Monday. And we're doing a lot. They're drawing a card. Well, that's nice. I like that. Thank you. Maze Mind's Tome, man. In 2025. Alright. I don't think they have too much going for them. What is going on here? I'm so very, very confused. Up the beanstalk. Why? Why? You're playing standard? Yes. It's always standard, my friend. Always. Now we even have the Phantom Interference. I'm going for the tempo play here. There's literally no reason not to. I mean, I could Gonti it up. I could Enduring Innocence here. Enduring Curiosity. But I feel like keeping the board as it is way more important. And I'm like not scared about our opponent because like literally didn't draw anything. And I can just Phantom Interference here. What is this? Avatar. Right's End. Well, first of all, I'm drawing a card here, my friend. Yo, Arto Inept, thank you for the 9 months. 9 freaking months. That is cray-cray. In a good way. And what do they have here? Green source. Oh no. Oh no, please, not the green source. And they scoop. And they just freaking scoop, man. That is all thanks to you, Arto Inept. You brought me the luck of the Irish. Get out of here. I really cannot invest the money for a freaking cable that gets not ripped out if my dog walks over it. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! You can't win a single game with Mono Black mid-range? Why? It's literally one of the best decks in the meta right now. You must be very unlucky then. You're awful at MTG? Don't say that. My lord, this dog. Cut down. Annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Here's a Floodpits Drowner. Are you cutting this one down as well? You are! Sheldred's Edict. That was the wrong choice, my friend. That was straight up the wrong freaking choice. I would have kept that. There's a Floodpits Drowner again. Oh, they don't have anything. Okay. Well, in that case... let's go with damage.
Let's give it our all.
Let us go with damage and then card draw. I don't want any of these two. Please don't give me a land here. Ah, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. So, Sheldred maybe? Speed Demon isn't working well for you? Speed Demon worked so well for me. Draw. Another Kaito. Okay, well, we can just tap you down. These dogs, man. And then you're taking a lot of damage here. Seems about right. Okay. So good luck with your endeavors, my friend. I wonder what else they have here. They have nothing. Try to defeat the mass of Mono Black with Mono Black. I'm telling you, Sheldred has become too slow. Just too slow. So pack your things and leave. I'll see you on the other side, Sheldred. See you on the other side. Did you like that? 100% win rate? Did you like that? I liked it. Once more, this is my go-to deck if I really, really need to play for reals. I wish I could play this way more, but I can't. Last time I presented this deck, that was during the Pro Tour. Sadly, it didn't get too much traction, but the newer version is even freaking better, so enjoy this one. Also, my nose is a little ruddy. Okay, it's a little chilly in here. I don't know what that is. And not the hot chili, like the cold chili, so yeah, it's Germany. in winter? I don't know, man. It's March. It was so warm last week. I was sitting around with the window open, and now I'm sitting here and having a runny nose. But hey, thank you all so very freaking much. If you are still here, put a little Maloney Night Minister down in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.